Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Vesper, which, as you can see, art design wise, is boss as hell. Game look as good as its menus? We can only hope. Oh, that's a lot of controller rumble. That is a bleak way to kick things off for a stylish platformer. Oh, poor little guy. Nice animation on you. Oh, that was weird. My camera's moving, but I can also run off screen. Hey, is that an adult version of the thing I am, or is that just a coincidence that my head goes wonky back like that and so do theirs? Whoa. Okay, our starbase is being attacked. That's not good. Also, the planet down there seems to be a molten mess of fire. Is that what it always looks like, or has it been attacked? The hell is that, though? Okay, it's like an H? With a dot in the middle of it? Definitely weird. Wait, no. Okay, none of those symbols are it. Okay, now we got a dot. Oh no. It's a real Civil War type of situation happening between these monsters. Apparently those ones don't mind me. And yeah, I think I might be a child version of that species of alien, seeing them in person now. Is the rare glowing dot significant, or is it just an aesthetic choice? Hard to tell, isn't it? I do like games that try to avoid the using dialogue or instruction and just try to do it with action and set design. It always impresses me. Wait a minute. Oh, it's an airlock. Oh, I didn't get blasted out into space, so there you go. Ooh, a laser rifle? I could use a laser rifle. Or is it like a gravity gun? Either way, I'm happy with it. Hey, guys! What's your deal? I see. Huh. Now we got an hourglass, light feeding into darkness, and now something happened. Okay. Whoa! Was I supposed to blow those people up? Wait, am I some sort of a nightmare terrorist? Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm assuming I didn't screw up the game right from the outset, but I don't know that I didn't. Come on, you got this, buddy. Just open up that airlock. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, Deck 13. Have I killed everyone? Oh, that's not good. I'm not controlling any of the crawling, in case you're wondering. Damn. Oh, it was a spaceship, not a space station. And now I've blasted off of it in some sort of escape pod. While almost dead. Narcissa is a great name. The female version of Narcissus. I mean, yeah. It'll make people think you're vain, but it still just sounds amazing. Oh. I know that wasn't actually so bright that it lit up the whole moon, but it was a nice visual effect. Okay. Okay. Seeds of the Past. Gotcha. Apparently it's 931.15.56.36. So that would be year, hour, minute, second, plus 82 something. Oh, I see. Way to go, mysterious ball of light. Oh, is that my escape craft? Have I become a ball of light? That's weird. And is that escape craft number 7? Yay! Wait, was that bad? I don't know. Oh, I'm back! Nice. It's only now that I realize that we're a bunch of robots. And previously I was a robe-bot. Get it? Because my character's wearing robes? No? That wasn't clear? Okay. Well, he was. Robe-bot? No? You run, you little cutie. Maybe I should check out that giant fossil first. That's right, I'm becoming paranoid about which way to go. That's a bad thing to be indecisive about right at the start of a game. Hey, giant fossil, what's your deal? Can I examine you? I cannot. Ooh, mysterious door. That I can't open. Well, lesson learned. That diamond rose looks quite nice there. What was that thing? Like a snake? Parasite? Giant worm? It seemed to have a rib cage, though, so it can't be a worm. I guess snake, because I have skeletons. Ooh, maybe it was an eel from when this place is all underwater. Whoa, did not think I made that. Nice. Thanks for the help, game. At least there were no spikes at the bottom, am I right? I am right? Good. Dude loves almost making jumps. Seems to be his favorite activity. Just like almost making jumps and then having to climb. Kind of just looks like he's looking for an excuse to climb. Oh, campfire! And memories of people. That guy's climbing. Are you telling me I'm going to be able to climb in this game? Hey, it's another fossil. Just thinking back to Flashback and how counterintuitive the high jumping Flashback was. You have to run forward without pressing any other buttons, and you'll automatically jump up to the high points. It's a very weird system. That looks dangerous. Don't know how there's nuclear fire down here. Oh, so there's just a lot of fossilized snakes. Okay. I thought that was a unique landmark or something. Spider! Found a spider. I hope he and I didn't get into a whole thing. Hey, it's another diamond rose. We're in a town? Weird that I can't collect those diamond roses. They're so pretty. I can collect this, though. I mean, I think I can. Aww. Where'd he go, buddy? You will find these words in my favorite catch me. Damn. Whoa. Okay. Wait. You telling me I have to be on the lookout for Grant anti-crime? Uh-oh. Those guys are deadly. And if you know what that was a reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you'll win a prize. Just drop in the comments section along with the time code for when the video asked this quiz question, and boom, the prize is yours. Uh-oh. Whew. Uh-oh. Esau. This is a week on Arish. That's the planet, I assume. Aww. Damn. He killed his brother Jacob. Damn. Oh no, you're Jacob. Gotcha. Can I read that? Can I read that data file whenever I want? I've already missed a data file. Oh. Well, now I'm disappointed in myself. Whoa! So robots are having a civil war over who's... over whether they want to follow the great programming or not. Interesting. Maybe those crystal roses are telling you there's a secret there? Sorry, everybody. I'm still waking up. Come on, we got this. I do love my stylish platformers. What the hell? Oh. Well, that was dumb. I thought there was something mysterious down here, but that's literally just the thing that powers the elevator. Oh, it automatically came back down. I thought I might have to restart the room. We can just pretend that didn't happen, right? Oh, once I started it, it's just timed. I don't have to start it again. Nice. Let's look for those crystal roses. Hey, buddy. Want to let me in? Thank you. Don't know if that means I'm a good guy or a bad guy, but at least it worked. Uh-oh, killer robot. See? Nice use of animation. A killer robot showed up, and my character, instead of waving, started doing an exaggerated sneak animation. That tells you how you're supposed to feel about this weird spider bot. I call it a spider bot, even though it only has 6 limbs. Call it an insect bot, if you'd prefer. Am I not supposed to be teleported by now? Oh, I had to press X. My bad. I really thought there was a platform there to jump to. A little embarrassed to find there wasn't. Seeing all these stylish platformers makes me think I should really get back to Oddworld Soulstorm, which is, I'll just say it, delightful. It is it is every bit the Oddworld game we've been waiting for all of these years. Has all of the gameplay of the original Oddworld with just enough new and modernized mechanics to keep things interesting. So, way to go, Maybe I should wait until he turns the other way again. Alright, turn away. Thank you. And then before using the teleport, I'm going to check the other side to see if there's another secret message. What can I say? I'm paranoid about missing secret messages. And there was! Aha! Okay, well, how do I get to that teleporter? There's no teleporter here. Wait, maybe if I turn off the destination teleport... No, it has to have 2 dots on it. So I guess I just have to look for a teleporter with 2 dots. Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you like that. It was not my intention. So I'm looking for a teleporter with 2 dots because I've just successfully turned on a teleporter with 2 dots. Everybody keep an eye out for that 2-dot teleporter. Aww, it's insects who might also be birds. Or burbs, if you will. Should I have jumped off to the left there? Maybe. The point is, I'm not good at finding secrets. Oh, look. There's a secret off to the left. But I hid. They got me, everybody. Damn, did they get me. That's a brutal death. But you have to hold it down. It's not tap, it's hold. Well, this secret is much more obvious. Really? Could have sworn there would be a secret in here. There was. And that's the teleporter. Alright, message number 2. I assume. Alright, here we go. There you go, loud and clear, Alpha Team. Group of corrupted sons of the attached coordinates. Goliath units, ooh. Uh-oh. No! Wow, these guys suck at tactics. Uh-oh. No! Oh. She tried so hard, but... Oh. The lesson here is, maybe just don't just go around executing people. But yeah, I think it's safe to say the diamond flowers are telling you there's a secret nearby. There wasn't a secret downstairs to turn on that teleporter, but, you know. That one was pretty obvious. Aww. What was that? Maybe I should have warned people that there was a photosensitivity warning at the start of this game. Because it seems like, you know, that's a pretty serious photosensitivity issue. It's like that scene of Out of This World where you're being chased by a monster. Okay, well that was embarrassing. Let's restart that from checkpoint. Okay, so let me check something. So it's 1, 2. Alright, there's 2 more on this level for me to track down. Come on, you got this. Run faster, you little weirdo. Perfect. Now I just hide up here till he walks away. And then he'll open the door for me. Interesting. Uh-oh. I thought he was going to go away. I didn't have a real basis for thinking that. What? Seriously, has there ever been a guy who liked almost making jumps more than this character? I'm kidding. Prince of Persia, obviously. Original Prince of Persia. Although some later Prince of Persias really had a good time almost making jumps. But original Prince of Persia, like, I would say a good 60% of the jumps in that game you only almost make. Oh, these things are so cute. Okay. Hey, Burb. My hiding is flawless. Oh, hello. Looks like Hogaru missed something. They're usually so good at going to in the direction where there'll almost certainly be a surprise twist or whatevs. Okay. Oh, hell. Okay, thought there might have been a secret down there. I was wrong. Learned my lesson. Thank heavens it didn't say game over there. A real Shadow of the Beast type situation. Oh, turns out you only had 3 lives and we didn't tell you. Well, I already died more than 3 times. 4 lives then. Whatever. So now I'm free to hide. They put a glow on the side of the screen to let you know there's a monster coming. Oh, that's nice. Hey, robot pupper. So these are all these are all robots, maybe not the Burbs, but this guy and such. They're all robots designed like people and animals because that's what humans like to see. Correct? See, it has 1 dot on it, so it powers up all of the 1 dot items, just like the 1 dot versus 2 dot teleporters we saw earlier. Aw, Aurora Borealis. The best kind of Borealis. There, I said it. Sorry, other kinds of Borealis. Come on. I really do blend in well there, don't I? Aw. How come I didn't notice until just now there was a reflection of that pupper? It's pretty cute. Okay, somebody being scarecrowed. Maybe planned for burn in effigy, maybe used for target practice because of the X on its face. In any event, very eerie. Hey, secret message and a, I wonder what that says. Take a screenshot of that nonsense. Okay. Yeah, these probably aren't translatable. Alright, message 3. Here we go. Message 4, Hogaru. You missed the first message. Oh, right. You know exactly where it is, too. Alright, here we go. Vesper Protocol. Okay. Black glowing material. Some scientists from Azga. Whoa. Well, that was not helpful. Very weird, though. Which is Kind of the game's brand. Oh, I just noticed the dead body over there. Or turned off robot over there, if you prefer. To not be so dramatic about things the way I apparently love drama. Real gorgeous out-of-this-world vibes in this game. Ah, crap. Hey, buddy. Why don't you come and get me? And done so. I'd apologize, but you had that coming. Okay, that was closer than I wanted it to be. You know what? I'm gonna wait for the next cycle before I go for that door. What can I say? Learn my lesson vis-a-vis these guys. See you, pal. I enjoyed that too much. Oh, I thought that might have been a Butterfree. It wasn't, though. Hey, for once there's a burb I didn't bother. A deer! Robot deer? Monster deer? Please don't try to kill me, dear. Can I ride a robot deer? I so badly need to ride a robot deer. Can that be my new goal in this game? I have ridden the robot deer of Vesper. Whoa. You know, I should really check if that was the... No, okay, it was the 4th. There's one left to come. Hey, guys. What? Oh, that would have been bad. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. What? That was so close. Oh, poor little pupper. I worry I've disappointed him. Alright, so what does this do? That was bad. I have made nothing but poor decisions today. But if I go through there, I'll just be teleported in front of this guy, but then I can run the other way. Maybe distract him. Oh, I have to power it up first. Dadoy. Hey, pal. Yes, I know the pupper's trying to get me. But I've got a plan. It is, as you can see, not a good plan. But it is a plan. Hey, buddy. So many of them. Luckily, they don't run that fast. They're more of a Terminator, kind of saunter up behind you kind of thing. Waiting for the action to get good. Wait, I gotta check something. No, it was a death pit. Always check if it's a death pit, people. Sometimes it's a secret pit, you never know. Seriously, if... oh, I have to do all of this again. Well, now I feel dumb. I thought there was a continue point, but I was wrong. Anyway. There's this game called Abe's Exodus. It's called that because Abe is short for Abraham. Abraham was one of the earliest... there we go. Covenant with God Jews. And of course the Jews went on to have an exodus from Israel. Sorry, from Egypt to Israel. Boom. Okay. But the point is, you're playing as this cute little guy who's got to escape the factory before he gets turned into food. And he has to rescue all of his friends, who are the other Mudokons. That's the name of their race. Should have mentioned that earlier. And it is full of these, like, death pits everywhere. But the problem is, in the whole first area, when you're hanging out in this factory trying to rescue people, what the game doesn't tell you is that as many as, like, 30% of those death pits are actually pits you're supposed to jump down, because when you jump down them, there'll be guys to rescue down there. And there's no way to know that, and there's no way to know which is which, so good luck. Hey, it's the H with the dot again! What's that about? Can I jump over and grab it this time? Is that the sign of corruption? Death pit? Death pit. You know what? Again, I stand by my decision to check all the death pits. I wonder if I missed a secret while I was doing all that doggy chase sequencing. All that? It was just one sequence, Hogaru. The fact that you kept dying and doing it over and over again isn't the sequence's fault. You know what? You make a strong point. Me. Boop. If I missed it, I missed it. Oh no, there it is. That was actually very easy. Crystal Rose, everybody. That's what we're here for. Boop. Okay. Program anomalous request. Oh. Aww. Wow. Damn. Okay. Aww. Okay. Adorable. I would assume so. Gotcha. Aww, that's nice. So a guy, it's difficult for a robot, as you can see, to figure out if anything has meaning, because he's just been programmed, and he wonders, is everything else just following a program? And the answer is, yes, but not really. Real people, not robots, like you or I, presumed human listener, have free will. It just largely doesn't matter if we have free will, because the systems that govern our existence are so huge and so operate without individual input that cow, arret, a sword in the darkness. Gotcha. Oh, can I hide here? You're damn right I can. There's glowing plants. So we have free will. It just doesn't matter that we do. Careful. No, okay. No going back. All right, so we've made 1/5 of the way through the game, so this is probably a good time to take a break. As stylish platformers go, like moody artistic platformers, this one is definitely mid to upper tier. Like, it isn't blowing me away the way Far Lone Sails did, but whatever is going to do, like, is that ever going to happen again? Probably not. It's an interesting world full of fascinatingly designed characters, and I'm, kind of curious to find out what happens next, so we may check more in on this. But for now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. That looks like a landmine, so I'm just going to hop over that. Let's just test it. It was a landmine, everybody. Just realized I hadn't tested it. So maybe it was something to pick up and throw or whatever. It wasn't. It was a landmine. Anyway, I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games. And remember, there's a quiz question for you to get. But until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir.